in the truck, Michigan deer season's opening up. Me and my buddies up before the sun, Duramax headed up to 131. Driving up to the UP, leaving right out of Ottawa County. There's no place I'd rather be than hunting up at Camp Benny. Got a tag for a doe, tag for a buck, Michigan deer season's opening up.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a safe and fantastic season. Thanks for joining us for this deer camp series. If you haven't yet, do me a favor, subscribe right now. Last year in the part 1 video, we had nearly 300,000 views, so appreciate that from everybody. But we've got maybe 9,000 subscribers, which is double what it was the year before. Fantastic. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe. Take care. Enjoy the video.
Recording. Good job, Nick. Congrats. Big buck down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There right now, but it's not being picked up. Yeah, lots of does. And then that 4-point that they've been seeing. Yeah.
I'm so sorry for your luck.
I know. It's terrible.
No wonder that thing is out in the woods. Open your trail camera.
It's November 17th, morning hunt. Travis and I sitting together again in the tree stands. Had a day of ups and downs yesterday. Hoping to connect this morning.
Hey, it's Friday, November 17, up here at Camp Penny. It's pretty cold. It's like 30 degrees, maybe even less than that right now. Yesterday was pretty exciting. Got to hauling a buck into camp and hanging on the pole. And now I'm just seeing if I can either see something with 4 points or more on one side, or a doe come across my spot that I'm hunting. So really hope that some of the other guys can pull off a kill today. That would be super exciting. Brian, would love to see him get something at his stand. Travis, that would be amazing. I think we're all rooting for Travis to get something. Yeah, so a little cold, but I know Ben's making burger and brats for lunch, and really looking forward to that. So we're gonna go get him. I'll update you later on the progress from the morning hunt.
Swing and a miss. Had to try. My phone dropped, and the coyote heard it at the stand and turned around and went to run the other way. Oh well. Okay, so it's the morning of the 17th. Missed a coyote this morning. We didn't see any deer at all. Very, very slow morning. Cold. So, I'm gonna go head back to camp, warm up. It's my turn to make a meal. So I'm gonna grill up some burgers and fry up some potatoes for the boys. And we'll get back at it. I didn't see that. Yeah, one, I might have just grazed it. So I might. I don't know that he's dead, but please hit him. Yeah. I had a feeling.
clearest evidence I've seen.
Okay, so we reviewed the footage of that coyote and got to look at it closer. It's like, I think I hit that thing. So we, after this morning's hunt, went over to where that coyote was standing or running when I shot, and there's hair here. I don't know, that's a lethal shot. We'll check, but might just blistered him. We'll follow his path a little bit. Any coyote I've shot in the past hasn't made it more than 5 steps even, and I saw this one run at least 20 steps.
I'm gonna refrain from not saying that.
The dining this week has been a huge selling point for me. This is awesome.
Not be struggling to get a pickle out.
Alright, well, it's November 17th, evening hunt. When I bought this camp, there's this pretty cool blind on the property that I got a trail camera on one of the runways here, and there's some deer, but not as much activity as some of the other spots that we found with fresher sign. Anyways, I've been wanting to just kind of go to a spot and just reflect on some things. Pretty cool. Got a lot of, I don't know, amenities that the last camp didn't have. Definitely more roomy to spread out a little bit. Not on top of each other all the time kind of thing. So yeah, super excited. Nick and Brian are hunting over at the old camp this evening, and Travis is hunting some public land near the new camp and on the new camp property. Trying to get this place figured out. Definitely finding some deer sign around it, so it's good. Yep. Ben Jr.'s sitting back at camp. He's been a good sport this week. He got in a car accident a couple months ago. He's good. He's gonna fully recover, but he had a couple fractures in his spine, so he's going through the physical therapy process, and it's not necessarily safe for him to shoot a gun right now. So he goes back to the doctor late this month, and we expect him to get the all clear, and he's hoping to get out in December. But it's cool that he got to come out this week and hang out with us anyways in deer camp and enjoy himself. I can tell it's kind of eating away at him that he wants to get out and get in a stand and do some hunting.
Well, tonight I had a little issues with my camera, but I did get it a little bit on my trail camera. Tonight I had 6 small, like, yearling doe come in, and one little, looked like a 4-point buck right at dark. What I thought was cool about it is the most of the time the buck had his head down and was sniffing the doe, almost kind of like he was kind of in the mode like he was going to pounce on the doe. Definitely looking for some action tonight. And the odds were pretty good in his favor. 1 buck to 6 doe. Yeah, I spent the last 45 minutes of my hunt watching these 7 deer kind of run around my area, and the deer were just kind of moseying around grazing, and then the buck would pounce into the group and they'd all scatter, and then they'd go back to grazing and he'd pounce again into the group. Kind of cool to watch. So anyways, finally on my way back to the vehicle, I got my camera batteries working again, and just wanted to share the little bit of action I saw tonight. It's Friday. It's Friday night, afternoon hunt over on some public land right near Camp Benny. I'm gonna head back and head over to the fish fry.
Well, we're out here at the nice, cozy box blind cabin, which I'm very excited about. We got a big, wide open lane with a nice little bait pile ready to get munched up. I'm feeling pretty optimistic about seeing something this morning. We'll see how that pans out. Yeah. Well, good luck to you. Thank you, sir. All right.
Alright, it is Saturday morning, November 18, up here at Camp Benny, morning hunt. This is probably going to be my last hunt for the week. Once we head out for lunch, I'll probably come back and take down my stand, and we'll take pictures in front of the buck pole, and I'm making dinner tonight, so I'll be getting all ready for that. But it's been an amazing week. I've had a ton of fun. Yeah, just really had an awesome week this week. Still have hope that one of the guys will crush another deer. Yeah, before we go, I would love that, Brian. I'm still hoping you can get something, and Travis, you as well. Really hoping that you get your first one while we're here this week. Yeah, I love this time out in the woods, just away from normal busyness life, all the distractions, and just time to focus on, sit and think and enjoy being out in God's creation. But after all those doe and that little buck ran off, 2 more doe ran by at the bottom of the hill here with a really nice buck. With my scope, tried the best I could to see if he was a shooter. I could only shoot 4 on one side. I couldn't get it in time, and I tried yelling to him, but I love mornings like this. It's awesome. Gets your blood pumping. Hopefully they come back. I got time yet. Come back.
Alright, good morning. Good morning. It is November 18th. In the morning, I'm in the old box blind. It's pretty cold, but the last morning hunt, I'm just trying to see some deer. So I'll do a little update here shortly.
Meh. Meh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. And this big buck just comes through. I'm speechless. Wow. I think I heard him wreck out. Alright, I'll give you an update in just a second. So yeah, I just had a big buck come through. Came out of nowhere, trying to get downwind of my doe decoy. I'm pretty sure I smoked him. He's at 100 yards. Completely just random. I was about ready to give up on the day. Oh my goodness. What a beauty. I think I heard him go down. I'm gonna give him a few minutes. Wow. That's amazing.
Okay, so it's the morning of November 18th. Travis and I are sitting together, and of course we're getting notifications like crazy at the main stand we've been hunting. There's just a whole group of does over there, all buckers. Still in pursuit of Travis's first deer here. We just got a text from Brian with an empty casing on the sill of the box blind at the old camp. So anticipating that means he shot a buck. Unless he shot a coyote, but I'm pretty sure this means he shot a buck, and I couldn't be more excited. Well, maybe a tad more if Travis gets an opportunity right now, puts the smack down on one. That would just icing on the cake, right? Anyways, we're gonna keep at it here. Congrats, Brian. Can't wait to see what you got. whole blind is leaning back and forth while you try to land a shot. Come on, we just need one to show up.
Soon.
Yeah.
Alright. Do some tracking. Blood. More. Oh, spooked up a doe. While I'm at it. She's probably just hanging in there for one last little hoorah. All over this tree. Oh my gosh, I knew it. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. He's a monster. Holy crap. Holy crap. What a monster. Holy cow. Look at him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What a monster. Holy balls. Excuse me. Yes. Oh, thank the Lord. I was so done. It's been a long week. Wow. Let me get a hold of the other guys and we'll get them going. Wowza.
Can you hear me now? Yeah. Is he bigger than your last UP buck? He is? That's awesome. Heck yes. Oh. Fantastic. Good job. I bet you're pumped. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I can't wait to hear the story. Were you able to video it? Dude, that's awesome. Good job. Okay. We'll keep hunting here, but eventually we're gonna meet you over at that camp and we can do all the high-fiving and stuff. Okay, we'll see ya. Good job, bye. So that was Brian. You couldn't hear the call because it's playing through my hearing aids technology, but he said it's a bigger buck than his last UP buck, so that's exciting. Even if it was smaller, same size, still be exciting, but just extra exciting. So very happy for him. Brian and I have hunted quite a bit this year together, bow hunting and stuff, and I know he's got a lot of seat time into getting this buck, so he earned it. Good job, Brian. We're proud of you. Nice work. Alright, stay tuned. We got another deer to get down here, so let's see what happens.
That is awesome.
I guess.
Well, I gotta complete the trifecta now, I suppose.
I think you do. Let's do it.
Here's to hoping.
Yeah.
Alright guys. Here he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 point. Tell you what, I was about ready to be done for the rest of the day. Cold, I just wasn't seeing anything. I pulled out the old trick of putting out the doe decoy with some black widow spray on her. It's just to see if I can bring any bucks out in the power lines. I had gotten down already once to warm up. Just kind of did a little trail behind me. Got back in there, I was defeated. It's been a long week. I sat down, put my phone up, and I just happened to look to my right, and here he comes, nose down, trying to get downwind of that doe decoy. Threw my gloves down quick, and put the old 30-30 on the sidewall, touched it off. I don't think he ran 50 yards. What a beauty. So, just persistence. Just keep going. It's amazing what will happen.
We just packed up Travis's truck. We're gonna head over, see the old camp, catch up with the guys, check out Brian's buck. Super excited. Holy cow.
Holy smokes!
You guys are hunting the wrong camp.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's a big boy.
big boy. Exciting.
Holy cow! Look
Yeah.
at him.
Beaut.
We were thanking Tyler for his
Pro tip.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh!
Looks.
Them beans.
Yep.
Wow.
Nice job, Brian.
Smasher.
Yeah, great
Thanks,
job.
guys.
You can get him shoulder mounted.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
It's gonna be my first one. So, I'll tell the story again. We're get up in the box blind, and I'm already cold. It was a cold morning. My feet get instantly cold, so I sit there for an hour, and I was like, I'm getting down. I'm done. So I get down and I walk around Chris's stand just to see what's around, get warmed back up. I said, it's only 7:30.
Yep.
I guess I'll go back. So I go back, I'm sitting in there, it's about 8 o'clock. I go back to the box blind, and I've got the worst attitude in the world. I'm like, I'm done.
I could tell when you were leaving camp this morning that morale was low.
I was like, I downloaded 3 episodes of Bands of Brother. I downloaded another movie. I'll just sit, right? I haven't seen anything.
Movie day.
So I'm sitting down. I just put my phone mounted up on the box blind, and I just crossed over a leg just to get comfy and leaning back. And he's coming out from the right side.
Okay.
Just head down, nose down, and I'm like,
How far out?
he was all the way as far as you could see on that right side. So he's then coming down the hill, just head down, nose down, and he's getting downwind of the doe decoy, because I took a paper towel and I soaked it. Stopped him finally. I took a couple times and shot him. He only went 50 yards after that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at him. What a toad.
The big one, right behind the shoulder. Dead.
It's a great looking set of antlers.
Yeah, thank you.
You thought it was all done, didn't you?
I had a terrible.
I'm not gonna get crap.
I had a terrible attitude, and I feel so terrible for it today. This morning, specific sitting in the stand. What's going on? Nothing.
You're like, I'm on episode 3 of Band of Brothers.
Yeah. He only went 50 yards after the shot.
Well, just so we don't have this in the background, what do you think about turning him a minute? Like, just like right here. I'd love to get a shot with you.
Yeah. All right.
Take like 10.
Oh yeah. There'll be no shortage, I think.
So November 18th, morning hunt.
Yeah.
Brian gets it done.
Yeah.
Was that time broken?
Yeah, it was
beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, that's a pretty fresh break.
Maybe not.
You'd fighter, huh?
Yeah, must have.
You didn't shoot it off?
No. 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 I'm
we
better
didn't
than
realize
that.
there was 2 shots.
Yeah.
Man, what a slob of a buck.
Yeah. He's very nice.
You must be pretty excited.
I was. To be honest, I knew right away he was a shooter.
It's like, yup.
I flipped the camera open and got the scope on him, and I got it all on camera for the first time too. So my first very full successful film of shooting him, tracking him, all that by myself. So
Everything.
Everything.
Good job. That's an accomplishment.
yeah, there's some. I was watching some of it back, and it's some true excitement.
I bet.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Your first shoulder mount.
Yeah, definitely gonna shoulder mount him as long as my wife is willing.
Yep.
She should be, but we'll see.
Yeah. She's got a pretty awesome dad, I'll tell you. Oh,
Yeah, and like it's got all this just junk on
big
there.
bases.
Yeah.
It would be cool to get age from him. He's at least 4 or 5 years old, at least.
Mhm. Yeah,
Wow.
it was awesome.
Good job.
Thank you.
You want to lift up his rack a
Congrats.
little bit? So
By the time
nice.
Yeah, and then if you want to hold that a minute, I'm going to get my gimbal out.
Nice
Okay.
work, Brian.
Thank you. Any luck?
I'm gonna zip up my coat so I don't get too much deer on me.
Yeah, it's alright. I washed it out.
Yeah. You guys got it? Yep.
Awesome. Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, there we go.
That's
What
right.
a pretty sight to see.
Wow. That's it. Entry's there, so right there. No. Entry's there because he was looking.
That's just about textbook perfect.
What a couple of slobs for bucks, huh?
Yep.
That's what's tripping on me.
All right, well, here we are. Super excited. Deer camp, unfortunately, is coming to a close for the season. We had a whole week of ups and downs. Started off with just our typical camp fun, humor, grocery shopping, all the anticipation, everything that we think about all year round for this week. We got a new guest, well, not a guest, a new family member coming into camp this week. Travis, this is my daughter's new husband. And Travis, it's awesome to have you with us this week.
Awesome to be here.
Yeah, we did a lot of sitting together this week and had some conversation, but it was mostly some serious introvert time.
Yep.
We saw multiple coyotes, and we saw a buck and some does, and it's been a bit slow from my perspective. I think you shared that it was a little more than maybe what you typically see.
Yep. So it's fairly exciting for me.
Yeah. But man, I just had an awesome time this week with you guys. It's great to see success. Got some nice bucks hanging on the pole. Always keeps the morale high. But it wasn't always high throughout the week. I mean, you got all the ups and downs, but that's kind of the great thing about hunting is, you know, you just keep at it and keep after it and be relentless about it and don't give up, and you know, be all these reasons to not go or excuses or whatever that sound good to tickle the ears, but it doesn't equate to this unless you keep digging in. So good job to you guys. Congrats on your deer. Couple of nice bucks. Really pumped. I was tagged out, you know, buck tags wise coming into this. Thought about maybe taking a doe, but really what I want to see this week was you guys get some deer, be able to get some seat time with you. You know, we live in different states, so to be able to spend some time one-on-one with you, Travis, was just an absolute joy this week.
Yeah, it was nice.
I'm glad you could join us. Thank you for taking your precious PTO time from work, you know, to value deer camp and spending this time together. I know it's not easy, and God bless your wives for being understanding. And kids, you got young kids at home, and
I've got a cat.
Ben, being my son, it's just awesome spending time with you at camp, having you along with us for the ride. You make some mean pancakes, the best.
I do.
The best.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, but I love spending the time with you out in the woods and in deer camp, and I'm so glad that you're here with us.
Yeah, I definitely had a lot of fun, even though I couldn't get seat time right now, but there is, you know, doe season coming up, and I'm pretty sure I'll be healed by that. But it's really cool watching the ups and downs and of these guys getting these deer, and they really worked hard for it and deserved it. So, and seeing also Travis coming back, you know, just all lit up like, that was awesome. Even though I didn't get to shoot deer, I got to see deer, and this is awesome. So it's really cool to see that and just see that all unfold. For sure.
Yep. And so in case you missed it earlier, we had mentioned that Ben had gotten in a car accident a while back, and he had a couple of spine fractures, and so doctor's orders were for him to not be hunting this week, something to not take too lightly. So he has another appointment when we get back, and we expect that, you know, they're expecting full recovery, and, you know, we expect that he may even be able to get out this season yet. So, yeah. Brian, what'd you think of this week?
It was a lot of fun. The new camp is a huge upgrade for a lot of us. The new amenities, the cooking, the sleeping is real nice. I thought this week was fun. It was a lot of hard work, but I enjoyed the week. Like I said, the cooking and sleeping was probably the best parts. Obviously, getting a buck the last day for me, it was even better, but I think we're doing a lot of fun things that a lot of people are missing out on.
Yep.
Dick?
Yeah, I also had a really fun week. The new camp was awesome. I'm glad the old camp MVP got lit up at least once, the wood stove. And you know, even though the new camp has amenities, it's also pretty remote, and got some new opportunities ahead of us. So I had fun this year, and I'm looking forward to future years too.
Yeah, right on. Travis.
Yes, sir.
Talk to us.
Oh, sure.
Tell us about the week.
I had a great week. This was a blast. Great company, super fun deer camp. I got to see a few deer, which is kind of a rarity for me in my Wisconsin deer camp sessions. So that was very exciting.
Yeah.
I got to have a fun time in the dark in the woods. That was a bit of an adventure.
Yes.
Also for us too.
Happy I didn't get eaten alive by those 20-pound coyotes.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's a joy to have you join us this year. You know, there's a lot of questions about what am I going to do with the old camp. And, you know, I talked to my wife Amy about it, and we, you know, our position basically is, you know, we believe as long as we keep using, you know, both camps, that there's probably reason to keep it around. If it turns out that we don't want to hunt it anymore or be here anymore, then I'll go ahead and sell it. It's fine either way, but I would say based on our experiences this year, we'll be going probably another season at least.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate all the subscribers, the comments, the likes, all the feedback that you guys give us. It makes this a lot of fun for us. We really enjoy that. We, number one, always do this for our own purpose. We like to relive the memories, capture the memories, preserve the memories, but it's really cool that others happen to enjoy it too.
Yeah.
It definitely makes it fun. So, good luck the rest of this season. I know when I get back, I'll be hunting with family. And yeah, we had a unusually mild season.
Yeah.
This week, no snow or anything like that. I think touched maybe upper 20s this morning for a little bit there.
I think it was about 29 out here this morning.
Yeah,
Cold.
it was hard for us to tell because the blind that we were in was 75 degrees on the side. So odd, not used to that kind of luxury.
That was awesome.
Yeah. All right, well, take care. Stay safe. Good luck the rest of this season. Thanks for joining us.
Awesome.
We're up.
Heck yeah.
Whoa, what'd you make tonight?
Country skillet. It's eggs, sausage, and potatoes with flour tortillas. Should be really good.
Might just kill the eggs yet.
Scrape your potato.
Yeah.
Before it.
You do it.
So a guy, first day of deer season, falls out of his deer stand. He's talking to his doctor, and his doctor's like, why? Talking to his doctor, and he says, why didn't this happen at the last day of the season? And the doctor goes, it did. Now the last day of the season.
Wait, what?
Okay.
I'm not quick enough.
I might be getting. I don't know. Don't worry.
Get off the whiteboard. I thought waiting was stopping.
Didn't some.
Alright, so the guy falls out of his tree stand. Goes to the doctor. Doctor says,
The guy says, why didn't I fall out the last day of the season? And the doctor says, you did.
Oh!
Now get the last day.
I get it now.
oh.
Because it was his last day. Because he. It is your last
He hurt
day.
himself.
I saw a shooting star.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, super vibrant with no city light. Yeah. I wish that we could find the stand back.
Wait, you wish you could what?
I made a wish that we could find Brian's stand back.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Did you find it?
We did.
Alright.
Wish came true.
Might as well call it homeless simulator.
That's so much fun. The misery brings us together.
Your classic circle.
Sucks.
Yeah.
So that's not the part that's old.
I've always, I guess I've always just kind of gone until the mound.
I just want to see.
At least 80%. 90.
I like how the box says it's got a sneak a cup.
Sneak
a cup features.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, let me pray a minute. Father God in heaven, we just thank you, Lord, for this awesome day that you've made. Thank you for this food. Pray that you bless it to our bodies.
Fair enough.
There you go. Here.
Let me just sit
Over here. I figured I was just getting a couple extra REM cycles.
I feel like it's the best sleep ever.
Get out.
Till next time, Camp Benny.
Don't get the stands over there.
All our gear loaded in the truck. Michigan deer season's opening up. Me and my buddies up before the sun. Duramax headed up to 131. Driving up to the UP, leaving right out of Ottawa County. There's no place I'd rather be than hunting up at Camp Benny. We hunt wild turkey and white-tailed deer. We got fellowship, friends, and memories out here. We love this country, love the Lord too. Always having fun doing what we do. Driving up to the UP, leaving right out of Ottawa County. There's no place I'd rather be than hunting up at Camp Benny. It's God's country, don't you know? Up where the north wind blows. Yeah, it's God's country, don't you know? Up where the north wind blows. Got a tag for a doe, tag for buck. Michigan deer season's opening up.